Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, it's not about the child, but it's rather about the mother. And we're talking about none other than little Miss Northie. Yes, our little bestie. No, we understand that North is very much leaning into her individuality, and she's venturing into the world of, hip hop, and she's an artist, to say the least. Can't take that away from her. And we saw that at a very early age. And while some things are not surprising, there are some things that are now just very, very surprising, to be very honest. Because while I understand the process of individuality, and while I understand what comes with a Nepo baby, I'm wondering why is it that she's out here clapping back at people? Honey, I came across a discussion thread on TikTok where people have been saying, North is saying she's going to get a second dermal piercing, and people need to stop making a big deal out of it because it's not a big deal. Do you remember that Kim and North comment section that used to be closed? It's well open, and it's like a survey at this point. And I actually believe it's a survey. I actually believe that Kim is using North and North's creativity to drive traffic her way, and to also do a survey to see what people like to see, what people don't like to see, what triggers people, and what gives them the most reaction. And it's not good. It's definitely not a good look. I think that Kim is using this child to do way too much. I understand that she's desperate for relevance. I understand that she wants everything that she touches to turn to gold. And that is literally Kim's intention. And as I've said, and let me reiterate, this video is not about the child. The child is the reference, to be very honest. But the thing is that we know the child has a parent, right? And we know she has two parents, right? So I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I understand with her getting however many piercings she wants to get. We have to come to the realization and the understanding that this is what these rich kids do. Some of their parents will allow this, and Kim is living vicariously through Northwest. Kim is allowing North to express herself and to live her best life. And you know what? It is Kim's call. But the part that I'm, not on board with is basically with her saying that she's gonna, let me see if I can get, because there's even an article about it. More piercing in January 2026. She revealed she added 2 more piercings, making it clear she's not backing down. That is from the Daily Mail. There are quite a few articles. Clap back. North responded on TikTok in December 2025, telling critics they were just mad over a finger piercing. And that's from People magazine. Backlash. Fans criticizing Kim for allowing her twin daughter to get such piercings. So not one, citing risks like infection, scarring, or rejection. And then there's another article that goes all the way back to August of last year that says North debuted her first dermal piercing on her middle finger in August 2025. Unlike traditional piercing, dermal use an anchor under the skin to hold the jewelry in place. So, you see, she got the first dermal piercing in August of 2025, and then she responded to the backlash in December, and now in January, they said that she did a TikTok video which was kind of subliminals regarding the piercing, and I came across people reacting to it, talking about it, saying more piercing for Northwest at 12 years old. And Daily Mail, I think, let me see if I can pull up this article, because I've been looking at a lot of stuff. When I first saw the TikTokers, I was like, ain't no way, they must be talking about something old. But then, they're showing it. Yeah, and North did the reveal. Northwest 12 reveals more finger piercing. Do you remember when I said that Kim gifted North that chain It was a diamond necklace after she gifted her the grills. Yeah, she was unveiling more dermal piercing. And I don't know how the heck it missed me completely that is what was going on. So I'm going to include the photos for you guys. And then TikTokers are saying she's like doing clapbacks in her TikTok videos. And people are going to say, that's Kanye. That's not Kanye. That's Kim. That's Kim. That's all Kim. And I want you guys to understand that is all Kim Kardashian, okay? That's all Kim Kardashian. That's not Kanye. That's what Kim is orchestrating the child to do. And I think that Kim needs to stop encouraging such behavior. If she wants her child to get, piercings, jewelry, no one can stop her. But do not do any clapbacks. She should not be encouraging her child to be doing any clapbacks towards the internet. It's just not a good thing because people will drag her. But chances are maybe that is what Kim Kardashian is hoping will happen, just to get some clout and some attention, because Kim will do anything for clout, even if it means, North clapping back at the internet and the internet coming for North. Kim has no limits to how far she'll go for clout and attention. But North has gotten more dermal piercing. I don't know how it missed me, and I didn't realize it because I'm not so focused on the child, to be honest. I'm focused on the mom, but not the child. But I came across a lot of TikTokers talking about North's second dermal piercing and how North has been clapping back. And I said, clapping back again? And they're saying yes. But I'm not gonna, get into the clapback video because a TikToker did the video showing the background, showing you in the background what video North did the clapback on. And because I don't want the focus to be on the child, I'm not going to show the clapback video. I don't want to do that, right? But I just think that Kim needs to do better. Kim needs to do better. No one can stop you from, you permitting your child to get any piercing that she wants to get, because you guys have money, more money than God. You guys can buy heaven, earth, and everything therein. But at the same time, when you encourage your child to clap back on the internet can be extremely vile and extremely vicious. And honey, I don't think Kim wants any of that, because people are going to tell her mother, the JJ, is on the internet, and her mother paid for her to get a glam team so she could do a porn video so they could become famous. And after they're done telling her that about her mother, they're going to go over to her father. And that is not something that we want to see on the internet, because Kanye is not doing anything in any of this, and I don't think that it's right for anyone to attack Kanye innocently. But Kim should not be encouraging this kind of behavior. We see how Kanye can get, and we see how people have been saying North is gonna be like her father. North is gonna be like Kanye. Kim is gonna have a high time with her. And you know what Kim is doing? Kim is encouraging this behavior because she wants attention so badly that she's willing to sacrifice her daughter, in that sense. When I say sacrifice, I don't mean delete, like having the child doing just about anything just to garner clout and attention, and it's just not good. Kim needs to do better. No one can tell you what to do, what your child should be wearing, but don't encourage your child to be out here clapping back at the internet, because when the internet responds, honey, you're not going to like it. You are not going to like it. And then you and your family, you're going to say people are evil to a child, but you have to remember that you poked the bear. Stop encouraging your daughter to do clapbacks on the internet. Anyone who should be clapping back, it's you, the mother, not the child. But that's all I have to say about that for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comment below. Peace.